Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to some BTD 6. There has been a new update since the last time I played. Few new things coming out. We're going to kind of focus on one of them here today more than the other, but I will talk about the two that we are going to ignore. Frontier Legends, I'm too broke for this right now. We'll check this out at a later date. I do obviously want to support Ninja Kiwi because they are amazing devs, and I agree this is probably a little expensive considering this one was about the same, so the fact that they did two paid DLCs in the same year, a little pricey, but you know, 13 each, that's about 26. Most games do like $130 to $50 DLC every once in a while or expansion, so overall, not too bad. I like Ninja Kiwi, I will absolutely support them, but not right now, little broke for that. Other new thing, new expert map. I'm too scared for this. As you can see, I don't really do expert maps. I do need to get around to Black Bordering Infernal, but the only one I've really done is Dark Castle, and I mean, that's, like, let's be honest, that's Dark Castle. It's an advanced map. Anywho, thing we are going to focus on today, whoopsie, that's the wrong button, is the new Paragon for the Ice Monkey. This thing looks absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and try to check this guy out. We're definitely going to bring Silas because we want to be able to make it as strong as possible. It's going to be a good map for this. We'll do skates or winter pop. Probably skates because we can do a little boat farming as well. Alright, we'll just hop on into easy just so we can check this out as simply as possible. But yeah, let's see. Where am I? Silas. So put him like it isn't super important, I guess, where I put Silas because obviously ice monkeys he'll attack through the ice monkeys as well. This guy in the back. But yeah, definitely want to check out the new Paragon. Silas is going to be kind of like almost required, like not really, but like borderline required for Ice Monkey. Because of, or Ice Monkey Paragon, that is, because of, what is it, his tier 13? Yeah. Ice Monkey tier 5s are cheaper, and you can build a 4th tier 5 of any path. So, that is huge. Which one of these is the most expensive is the Icicle Impale. So, having 2 Icicle Impales is going to be pretty big. The discount of it, I guess, is a little annoying in a way, because obviously you want to spend more money on the Paragons to get them, you know, like, juiced up as much as you can. So it is a tad annoying, that it does discount them, because that takes away some of the money. But having the 4th will make up, in tiers by a lot, and I think specifically having tier 5s is like an extra like boost that Paragons have, so it will be worth. That's obviously what makes the Dart Monkey Paragon so handy, is being able to get the 2nd Crossbow Master increases its tiers by a lot. So definitely gonna be really, really good to have Silas for a maxed out Ice Monkey. Okay, we're probably not going to focus too heavily on a lot of this early game, because we want to get to the more exciting parts, so, yeah, I'm going to work on trying to farm as best as I can, we can have a lot of money, and, yeah, we'll come back when we're getting to a bit more exciting territory. Alrighty, Silas just hit level 13, so we can now buy 4 Ice Monkeys. I've done pretty decent amount of farming. Definitely could have been better, but you know, I'm not a farming master. So let's go ahead and get Super Brittle, 2 Icicle Impales, and an Absolute Zero, and we're already almost there. Not that much longer, and we will have the Herald of Everfrost. What's the most pops? I think this guy does, yeah. So this guy will end up being our dude, our guy, our lad. Let's go ahead and, I want to leave these guys for a bit, so let's go ahead and give them P-Brew. I'd say it's about time I go ahead and get one of these. Can I get it in range of, I really put this at a horrible spot. Oh, and here's the... this is the annoying thing, is I could freeze this water, but then once I make the Paragon, it's going to get rid of what's on the water. Oh well, let's see. What was I doing with this guy? Somewhere, yes. Because we need to go ahead and move this. Get you out of here. I guess you can get back here off these boats and Silas. Why not? Cool. You can go ahead and stay here. And there we go, Herald of Everfrost. Very cool. I'm gonna wait a little while so we can put some cash slider into it. Which one of these is Ice Monkey? This one. Let's go ahead and just kind of this one. Sprinkle a few of these guys over here to kind of help with the tiers. Come on, there we go. Just a handful of these. We'll do like it's the most expensive tier 3. Arctic Wind for sure. So we'll do this on everybody. Bam. Lots of these. This will help Silas level up faster for a little while as well while they're still on the field, because he gains more XP for every Ice Monkey on the field, I'm fairly certain. Alright, cool. Very nice. How are we doing over here? Nowhere near 2 million pops. Yeah, these guys are definitely going to struggle to get 2 million pops. For the, like, total tier requirement. Yeah, this thing must be mad. Oh yeah, this thing is like super juiced by now. Let's definitely get this leveling up this thing instead. I might leave it for a little while and come back again in like 10 rounds or so for the bad. Just because, obviously, I mean, this is easy free play. Like, this isn't gonna be too difficult, but I want to see if the Ice Paragon can kind of hang in the late game. I should give these guys some buffs too. I guess I should maybe try doing overclock action on one of these guys. This guy's catching up. He's already overtaken the pop count. So yeah, I guess we'll end up having this be our Paragon in the end. I kind of want to Ultra Boost him instead of this thing. Oh wait, what am I doing? Why do I not have one of these? Help out the Ultra Boost a lot. But I think, doesn't this guy get most of his pops from his ability too? Or no, he doesn't really do much damage at all. It's mostly these guys that do the damage. Or actually this one. Yeah, this one's getting... Man, this guy is going crazy. Absolutely eating 95 alive. Alrighty, well then. Now we have a pretty good amount of money. We're almost at 1 million. Is this guy juiced? Perfect. I want to start Ultra Boosting this guy, because he seems pretty wild. Let's go ahead and boost him up to 10, and then he'll be really wild. Very, very nice. Oh, actually, let me place this guy over here above the banana farmer, because then the farmer will pick up his crates. Sadly, this team is causing a bit of lag. I think it's the icicles that are causing most of the lag. So they do like a DPS effect, kinda. Let's see, how are we gonna handle the bad? Can we handle the bad? If I do that, that did some good damage. Okay, now he's just completely out of our range. Let's take one of these icicle impales over here. Okay, that wasn't too terrible. We get not an ice monkey, unfortunate. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna give this one jungle drums just so it kinda boosts everybody's attack speed a bit. This would be a good thing to turn on tech boost for, tech bot for as well. See max? No, I see it at 9. Okay. Let's see, one more. There we go. Now he's at 10. Take this off. I think I'll go ahead and ultra boost this guy too. Just because why not? And then we'll go ahead and buy this pretty soon. Because we're about at the 2 million pop threshold. We've got a bunch of extra... Actually, I can put down even more of these guys even. For more tiers. And then we can cash slider into it as well. Now, hopefully get a pretty strong Ice Paragon. We'll see how far it can go for us. So let's see. 2 of those, 3 of those. I'm very excited to try this thing out in a boss. Sadly, there are no bosses going on right now. I know I could have done like one of the test bosses, but I just kind of wanted to check him out in at all, see what it's like. Okay, I want to reposition him a little bit. Let's go ahead and have him like kinda more over here. Ooh, also I've never seen level 20 Silas. He looks really neat as well. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and pull Silas back here in a minute. Okay, yeah, we definitely have plenty of pops. Let's undo you now, because there's no reason to have you still ultra boosted. I'm gonna move Silas back a little bit. We'll put him over where I have this other ice monkey. And let's go ahead and start boosting Silas instead. Oop, I did not mean to techbot Silas. I meant to techbot this guy. Boosting Silas. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and turn auto start off. And once this round ends, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this guy to the big bad Hoarfrost, Herald of Everfrost. These, why not? I've yet to actually use this at all the entire game. Alright, here we go. Bam. And cash slider. This is not even using up all our money. Which means I could put down even more tiers. I don't quite know if we're at the tier limit. So I'll put down just a couple more. Just to be certain. I did that one backwards, but whatever. Alright, let's see him. Bada boom. Ooh. 75? Pretty solid. Definitely very good. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. Let's just sit back and watch him absolutely wreck. I'm actually going to get rid of some of these boats. Because they've kind of served their purpose. And we're just going to let him kind of do everything. We'll move this guy over here, I guess. And yeah, oh, right, he's got his own ability. Which is, like, super broken. It won't really do a whole lot in this, because it's mostly broken against bosses. Because if you time this ability right, you can freeze the boss skull effect, sorry, and it will not go off. So that is crazy. Absolutely mental, and this thing is going to break bosses once they actually allow it. So much so to the point that I could see this thing being just straight up not allowed in bosses for a good chunk of them. Like, we'll probably see this ability, like, one of these tiers is gonna be banned in most bosses going forward. So, look forward to that, because I guarantee they are not gonna let this thing wreak havoc all the time. How's it doing against 119? It's absolutely eating these bads for breakfast. Granted, Silas is helping a little bit. But, yeah, that's mental. We actually popped the bads. Let's go ahead and use the ability. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, that looks so cool. Damn. Alright, this thing is kind of getting a little far, so I think it might be time that we actually need to start putting some more... Whoa! Those DDTs almost slipped right on through. Let's not let that happen. Looks like we do need to actually put some more defense back in. So let's go ahead and do that in the form of... Oh yeah, I forgot, you can just straight put these guys on water now. That's so handy. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a temple. I haven't built a temple in, like, ages, so I'm probably gonna mess it up. But let's see. Sun Avatar. What are the, like, things you really want? Actually, I'm gonna move him over here. Because it won't eat the Paragon, so that'll be fine. Put him right there instead. Let's see. So we want support buff for sure. What's the best way to do that again? Isn't it like, oh, it was this guy for the longest time, right? Is the cheapest way to make 250k? Honestly, I think it's the bottom one. One of you, and then let me just double check your range, and then like, I don't know, that should be well over 50,000. And then you want what, primary and support? I think it's the military one that's kind of lame. Or magic, primary and magic, sorry. We already did support, obviously. Yeah, I think that one is pretty easily... 50. That one, we'll do a little bit more just to be safe. And then for magic, yeah, we can just do one of these guys and another couple of supers just to make sure we have plenty. Okay, there we go. Sun Temple. This is probably as much as I'm really gonna do. This should be fine. Cool. I want to make our way to 140, see how it handles against the reinforced bad as well. This thing is obviously just gonna kind of annihilate everything now, but you know, that is what its name entails. Whoopsie, I thought I turned that back on. Anywho, yeah, let's just kind of relax and maybe time-lapse our way to 140? I don't know. We'll see. We'll be back in about 20 rounds. Alrighty, let's see. So, I know that this is not gonna beat it without the temple, but I want to get rid of the temple and just kind of see how it... Oh, well, mini avatars are still here. But, that did, like, nothing. Let's go ahead and bring the temple back. Even with the temple, it's still probably not going to do that much, because it's only a 400 temple. Obviously, I know the sacrifices are more important than the regular upgrades, but still. Should probably upgrade it and maybe give it a little bit of this. Let's definitely give it a little bit of that. That's probably not bad. And maybe a little extra range is also not bad. Yeah, there we go. I mean, not bad. The fact that we're able to slow it at all is super helpful. Eliminated those DDTs in a second. Ooh, it like pulls the... Was that Silas or was that this guy pulling the things towards the ice? That was cool. Alright, now we're gonna have bads just kinda all over the place, so let's go ahead and maybe up the ante a little bit. Let's also give this guy one of these. And we will go ahead and put down another one of those, and go ahead and put that on automatic. And maybe I'll go ahead and we'll get one of these as well. This itself isn't going to do that much damage, but the whole reason I want to do that is so that we can get one of these guys. Ooh, excuse me. And we'll go ahead and put him on automatic as well. And that'll help give us some extra damage. And yeah, I mean, like, this guy's got almost 18 million damage. This thing's... It's a Sun Temple. Obviously, it's going to catch up quick, especially now that we've given it some buffs. But, which I haven't Ultra Boosted it, so I can do that. But anyway, I think we're probably going to go ahead and wrap it up here. There's not a whole lot more that we can look at without going into a boss, which I don't really want to do right now. But I will definitely check this guy out in a boss battle at a future date. Again, assuming it's allowed. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. If you enjoyed, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share with a friend, all that fun stuff. Check me out on Twitch and TikTok as well. Trying to upload some more short-form content over on TikTok and here on YouTube also, if you shorts. Make sure to check those out. Uploaded one the other night. Didn't do so hot, so go ahead and go check that out for me. I'll go ahead and leave it linked in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one.